So I'm here with Tony Ward. We're going to do a little chat. How are you?
I'm very good, thank you.
Are you looking forward to the match tomorrow?
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to all three. It's a fascinating end to the Six Nations.
So who do you think is going to win the overall championship?
It's a hard one to call. Obviously, England have the advantage because they're going into the last game knowing what the other main rivals have to do. In other words, Wales will have beaten Italy at that stage. Going to be closer here, obviously. I think we can win Ireland, but I think it's going to be a very close game. Therefore, I don't think there's going to be a big points difference in our favour, which I think puts England in the driving seat. But I think a lot is going to happen tomorrow. There are going to be a lot of twists and turns along the way. Going to be fascinating.
Who's your standout player of the championship?
Been very impressed with Joseph in the centre for England. He really has come on leaps and bounds in this championship. From an Irish perspective, probably our outstanding player to date has probably been Conor Murray, scrum half. He's been playing very, very well. He's imposed himself. He's matured this competition. So at half-back, we have been very strong. If we're good there tomorrow, we'll win. If we don't get that right, we're in trouble. But certainly Murray has been very good so far.
What do you think Ireland need to look out for tomorrow?
I'm a big fan of Stuart Hogg, the Scottish fullback. I still think, even with how tight defences are nowadays, that the fullback position offers you a little bit of latitude to vary the point of attack. I think Hogg has that in abundance, so I think he can cause us a lot of problems. I've also been very impressed with Mark Bennett in the middle of the field. I'd never seen him before. So I think if they get ball, they're capable of doing something. But I think you're going to see a very passionate Scottish performance tomorrow. I think it's going to be driven, obviously, by Flower of Scotland and all the obvious things before the game. And yeah, we'll call on the Braveheart spirit. And I think it's going to be a really intense, competitive, passionate Celtic game. And if we get that, I think we're in for a really interesting afternoon.
And have you got any funny stories you can tell me from when you used to play?
Actually, I remember when I played my second international here, I think it was. I don't know if it's a funny story now. We were staying in the hotel just down the road here, and on the morning of the game, I had done a photograph at home in all innocence at a Superstars competition that we were doing, where I did it in my swimwear. Arrived over here on the morning of the game to find out that in the Sun newspaper, on page 3, they had a beefcake picture, as they say, of me, topless, which I have to say affected me badly in the game that day. But I don't know if that's funny, but that certainly was one that threw me in a big way. So that was my first experience here in Murrayfield, not one to remember.
Did you keep the picture?
No.
So it's not framed in your house somewhere?
It sure ain't.